Hey, what's up guys and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be doing a review and a test of the Boya BY-M1 lavalier microphone. Well, it won't be really a review because the mic's been out for a while, and if you want to know the specifications of the microphone, you can just Google it and all the information will be there. But I'll be doing a small test, putting the mic through various situations and different areas of my house since, COVID, hashtag stay home, hence the mask. The audio will be recorded unprocessed in the mobile phone. I'm using a Nokia 2.2, a cheap ass low-end smartphone. I'm using the Open Cam app, if that's worth knowing. Afterwards, I will let you hear two versions. The first version would be the unprocessed sound, meaning I won't be doing anything to it in post. And the second version is, I'll add a little bit of effects. Nothing can go wrong with adding a little limiter on your effects chain. Right, so without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this is the first location, which is in my humble bedroom. It's a very live room, meaning it's untreated acoustically in any way except for, having my bed right there, blankets, and, well, it's just a normal bedroom. And this is how it sounds. I got the aircon on, and there's the fan as well. How does it sound? Sounds like this. Moving on. To an area just outside of my bedroom. This is like a common area. Again, very live, very untreated. It sounds like this. Oh, let me turn on that fan. This is a test anyway. So, come on, turn on. Gonna stand directly below the fan. There we go. Taking its own sweet time. Must be because of COVID. Let me just crank it up a little bit. Where is it? Where's the fan? Ah, there it is. Sorry for the amateurish videography. I'm not a filmmaker per se, but I am learning. So, this is how it sounds like with a huge fan right above me. Sounds all right. The thing about using this microphone with a smartphone is that you can't really monitor what you're hearing, what you're getting out of the microphone when you're recording, especially like in my case, I'm recording the video and the audio together, So there's no way for me to monitor what I'm recording right now, except for the visuals. I can see what I'm recording, but audio-wise, nada. Okay. Now, I'm going to take you to a very dark place. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called the bathroom. Very dark, no? And very echoey as well. I'm sure the microphone would pick it up. This echo. Echo. Ho. Ho. Yep. There we have it. Now I'm going to show you, well, I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to let you hear how it sounds in the great outdoors, but conforming with my government's rules about having to stay at home and all that. I'm just going to go out for a while, you know. Let me adjust the, there we go. It's pretty windy, and that's, all right. It's pretty windy, and there's a little bit of traffic noise. There's a road right there. There's an open field here. So, yeah. I mean, there's a dog barking behind me. I don't know if this is picking up any of that. Pretty cool. Now, I must stress that do take this test with a grain of salt, because your phone might be different than the one I'm using right now. And the way you place your microphone might be a little different as well. So depending on your phone, you might get a different result, you know. Not many people talk about that. With the newer phones, you have, well, I would say better preamps. And that would, you know, affect the overall quality of the audio recorded. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how I set up this entire recording. Okay, so as you can see, my microphone is right here. I ran the wire through the inside of my shirt because, you know, filmmaking. And the long cable is stored in my side pocket right here. Anyway, you can set this to smartphone mode or camera mode. You know, I set it to smartphone mode because I am recording this entire video using a smartphone. So I guess there's that, and then the cable is plugged directly into my headphone port and my old trusty Nokia smartphone, which still has headphone jack at the top, you know. Old tech, headphone jack. So yeah, there you have it. This is the Boya BY-M1. Is it still safe to use in 2020? Now you might ask, what are the pros and cons of having this lavalier microphone? I would say that there are more cons actually than pros. If you're using this in a film production, you know, this would be a hassle. The long ass cable, the 3.5 millimeter jack instead of an XLR, and really the mic's capsule is pretty big, you know, compared to a, say, a Sennheiser wireless lavalier microphone, which is pretty small. And you can fit those into a Rode Invisilab, which I truly love. But you can't do that with these. This is too big. It's just too big. I don't know why I keep looking at my screen while I'm supposed to look at the lens. It's just, God, this is hard. Right, anyway, we're gonna push forward. Don't mind the sweat. It's really hot, even with the aircon and the fan on. Indonesia is a tropical country, and right now it's whoo hot as hell. Anyways, the pros. What are the pros? It's easy to set up. If your smartphone or your camera has a 3.5 millimeter port, you can just plug the jack into the smartphone or the camera straight away, and there you go. You have it. The polar pattern is omni, which is always great for a lavalier microphone. It has a long ass cable. That can be a pro or that can be a con. Let me explain why. If you're doing something like what I'm doing right now, you're just talking to a camera, you can use this, and the long cable enables you to walk around and not be hassled. Sorry if I don't speak that well. I'm not used to making this type of video. This is really, wow, nerve-wracking. Anyways, I will get better though. Right, the pros. Long cable. Handling noise. I don't know if it's picking up, but I guess it is. I'm looking at the meter. I think it's pretty okay, the handling noise. They do say that there is no handling noise in this cable. But it's a really long cable. It's extremely long. It's just long. I don't like long cables. I like them short. It's easy to maintain when they're short. Yeah, so there's my unprofessional review of this cheap ass lavalier microphone, and well, you've heard how it sounds like unprocessed. So after this, you're gonna hear short clips of processed sounds, and from there you can judge for yourself if this is a thing that you want in your rig. Is it usable for you? Is it not usable for you? You decide. Well, thank you so much for watching, and again, this is a simple test of the Boya BY M1 lavalier microphone. Leave a like and subscribe if this is helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't know when that's gonna come out. I don't primarily do this type of video, but when I feel like I need to, I would. So yes, bye-bye. Bye. It's a very live room, meaning it's untreated acoustically in any way except for, having my bed right there, blankets, and well, it's just a normal bedroom. Where is it? Where's the fan? Ah, there it is. Sorry for the amateurish videography. I'm not a filmmaker per se, but I am learning. Very dark, no? And very echoey as well. I'm sure the microphone would pick it up. This echo. Echo. Ho. Ho. It's pretty windy. And there's a little bit of traffic noise. There's a road right there. There's an open field here. So